It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Here's Kamara off the draw. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Chase Young. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. Throwing now is Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. A give to Kamara running right. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Kamara. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw him off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Coming left is Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson going deep for Diggs. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Look at the spin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move was there, but didn't buy him a whole lot. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the 1st. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Toss left to Elliott. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ezekiel Elliott, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Isaiah Wright, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
Well, let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
2nd down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick. This one complete. It's Isaiah Wright. Touchdown, Washington. Isaiah Wright, 37 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the first quarter.
They were gone in the first quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. On the run, it's Bush. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the counter, Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Wilson to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Wilson. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there's
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Kamara try the right side. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. A give. This is Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to try and go deep again. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to fundamentals and determination. High point the football and declare it yours.
The throw over the middle taken in, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. 1st and 10 at the 19. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Well, McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Corey Littleton came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Burrow will throw. He's got the former Ram. This is Jared Cook. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside...
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 13, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all...
And he loses the football a second time. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will stop right around the 25. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you let...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That's complete. It's Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard, 2:16 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Burrow. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed. So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go. 12.
1st down. Here's Burrow. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he loses the football the second time. Offensively, they're just not playing a very... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very.
Now Burrow loses the football, and the Rams have got it back. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touch.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Landry. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
On second down, fights him off. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 111 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They will throw on first down with Burrow. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy.
And Allen coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go.
Just getting started. started.
just getting started.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Trask. Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. Corey Littleton in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Still going. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Running with Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara. Running right through him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
A tackle made there by Ronnie Perkins. So these two teams will take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium as we're through 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Trask on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will stop right around the 25. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he will be brought down to the 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Trask on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down on the score. A minute 6 to play. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trask. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Trask from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Stevenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And going back to the air with Trask. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From just shy of midfield, Trask. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Trask. And that'll be caught by Des Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Trask now looks to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trey McKinney, the tight end, his intended target. And now it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty. With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 13. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 2nd and 2. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's all. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. They're 2nd and 8. On the ground, Kamara. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs. Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Shakes off the sand. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Rams. A.J. Brown, 58 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And here comes Diggs. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led by the NFL's MVP in 2018 and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And what qualities really attracted Kansas City to move up to get Patrick Mahomes? We know it's the big arm. He got that from his dad, a former Major League pitcher, but also has the moxie and the ability to move outside of the pocket and make any throw you want, across body, all the way downfield, the short stuff. This guy's got it all.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Kamara. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The script so far, run, 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 run. 5 plays in, they've stayed on the ground. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try it. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Chase Young. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And this one complete to Smith. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
We're scoreless after 1. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. DeMarcus Ware. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Newton. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is fielded at the 7. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. So now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
To throw again on second down. Newton. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken it around the 40. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Devin Hester, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because here these offenses really getting out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Cam Newton and the Patriots set to go again on offense. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's... The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, Michel. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Newton now to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 28. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 8. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Newton and the Patriots down by 13. A minute 40 remaining. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Throwing is Newton. He's got Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Connecting with Michel. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 67 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has possession back on their own 15, and it's 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. From 10 yards out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretcher right there turned it into a really nice game. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And he slings one that's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Myles Garrett drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devin Hester there to make the grab. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge, as his guys have now moved.
Hey, you got any players you don't need?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We've got a tie ball game, 17 points apiece. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 2nd and 5. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Kamara fighting him off. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Kamara try the right side. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. A give to Kamara running right. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium. Nice job there getting the win.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it up. To Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4, but you've driven into opponent territory. 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds.
116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you like.